Supergirl returns with an all-new episode Monday at 8/7 Central on the CW.
Hey guys, Ben here, and welcome back to another video on Supergirl Season 3, Episode 10, and today we're going to be talking about the sneak peek, so this is going to be a shorter video. If you do go on to enjoy the video, please be sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new so you don't miss any DC TV videos later this year. But this sneak peek is awesome. We get an example of what their powers are going to look like. So I'm talking about Imra here because mainly we haven't seen her before using her powers. We get an example once her and Mon-El have landed there. She lifts up the weights with her telekinesis and she's using her hand, so I think there's some sort of aim in order to help it, and also it's for dramatic effect obviously, because if she was just standing there that would be a bit boring. So her powers look really cool, although the CGI is a bit iffy. You know, it's a TV show, what do you expect? It's a low budget TV show compared to the big shows like Game of Thrones or something like that. So decent effects, they're fighting rain, and this scene seems to be very dulled down, but if you didn't know, in these sneak peeks they don't put all the music in. It's mainly just a scene and a bit of background music, so that's why the intensity is not there or anything like that. What's awesome apart from the Imra shots are the Mon-El shots, because we see he's got a kryptonite syringe, so somehow they got that. Maybe they brought it back from the future, but we see Mon-El all suited up and Imra suited up, and they've got their Legion rings on, and Imra's flying due to the Legion ring, and Mon-El's going to be able to do that. As we see, he's superhero land, so he's obviously been flying before, and Mon-El gets out the kryptonite syringe to try and take Rain down, because by now they know she's Kryptonian due to the Kryptonian priestess that Thomas Koval actually mentioned, saying that this darkness will come, that Rain will come, but obviously they didn't say it directly, so they know that Rain is actually Kryptonian, and that's why they have the Kryptonian syringe getting ready for fighting Rain, because she's this formidable force. She just nearly killed Supergirl, so they're going to need that, and that's what they're doing. And at the end of the sneak peek we get another example of Imra's powers, because as you can see, she uses some sort of telekinesis force bubble around Mon-El to protect him from the ice breath that Rain is actually shooting at him. And it seems like throughout the episode we're going to be exploring Saturn Girl's powers and to what extent they can actually stretch to, and if the theory is right that people have been going on, we made the video a while ago, if she's been manipulating Mon-El in any way, I think it will be touched on in this episode, so we'll get some answers. Obviously, it's an obscure theory, but it still could happen. So overall, the sneak peek was really good. We got an example of Imra's powers. We got to see Mon-El actually moving for the first time in his suit. We saw Imra's suit. We get an example of the Legion flight rings, how they're going to fly around. So it seems like they're a bit less streamlined by the way Imra was dropping down and how Mon-El actually dropped down. It seems like inherent flying powers, you were a bit faster and you were a bit more streamlined, and I think they do need capes that would definitely benefit them with aerodynamics. So overall, the sneak peek was really good. I enjoyed it thoroughly. It was a short clip. It was just to show us what to expect in this episode, and that's what you want from a sneak peek. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.
It doesn't make us strong, it doesn't make us weak. Tongue tied to service like Shari.